Welcome back to Auto Analyst Pro, where we strip away the marketing noise to bring you the most clinical, high-fidelity automotive analysis on the platform. Today, we are putting the 2026 BYD Shark under the microscope. This is not just another mid-size pickup truck. This is an aggressive play to completely rewrite the global automotive hierarchy, blending advanced plug-in hybrid architecture with a dedicated heavy-duty off-road chassis. You will want to stay locked in until the very end, because the aggressive pricing strategy BYD is using might actually force established American and Japanese brands to fundamentally change how they engineer trucks moving forward. BYD did not build its empire on rugged workhorses. They spent the last 2 decades mastering battery chemistry and electrified powertrains, slowly overtaking legacy giants in global production. Now they are weaponizing that exact heritage and aiming it squarely at the utilitarian heartland by injecting sports car acceleration and next-generation efficiency into the mid-size pickup segment. Approaching the Shark, the visual presence is undeniably commanding. The front fascia drops the traditional massive grille for an illuminated logo bridging 2 striking rectangular LED headlamps, creating a brutalist, futuristic face that demands attention. Moving down the profile, the slab-sided bodywork is remarkably clean, punctuated by aggressive wheel arches, a functional roof rack, and a high beltline that gives the truck a hunkered-down, purposeful stance. Out back, the full-width LED taillight bar completely redefines the tailgate, moving away from generic truck aesthetics into something genuinely cinematic and instantly recognizable in the dark. But a truck is only as good as its skeleton and its heart. The Shark sits on a dedicated ladder frame chassis, but utilizes a sophisticated dual-mode off-road platform. Under the hood, a longitudinally mounted 1.5-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine acts primarily as a generator, paired seamlessly with dual electric motors, placing one on the front axle and one on the rear. This setup pushes a staggering 430 horsepower and roughly 480 pound-feet of instant torque. Power is managed through a direct-drive intelligent distribution system, essentially functioning as an advanced electric all-wheel drive setup, because it features a fully independent double wishbone suspension at both the front and the rear. It glides over washboard dirt roads with the composure of a premium SUV, entirely eliminating the jittery bounce of a traditional leaf-sprung workhorse. Opening the heavy door reveals an interior that shames many modern luxury crossovers. You are immediately met with aerospace-inspired switchgear and soft-touch materials that feel tailored rather than simply assembled. The centerpiece is a massive 12.8-inch rotating infotainment screen that smoothly pivots from landscape to portrait mode depending on your navigation or media needs. Behind the sculpted flat-bottom steering wheel sits a crisp, hooded digital driver display. The technology suite is deeply integrated, offering ultra-responsive voice commands, a bespoke off-road telemetry system, and premium acoustics that isolate you beautifully from the outside world. That feeling of isolation translates directly into occupant protection. BYD has armored the Shark with a high-strength steel cage and integrates their proprietary blade battery directly into the chassis frame, vastly increasing torsional rigidity. You get a flagship-level driver assistance suite, featuring adaptive cruise control, active lane centering, autonomous emergency braking, and a brilliant 540-degree camera system that renders the chassis invisible on the screen, allowing you to see rocks and ruts directly beneath the tires. Pricing is where the strategy gets fiercely competitive. Positioned globally in the mid to high $40,000 range, the truck comes primarily in 2 main variations, the well-equipped GL and the fully loaded GS. This effectively undercuts heavily optioned rivals, while offering significantly more standard technology and raw power out of the box. When you place the Shark next to the Toyota Tacoma, the Ford Ranger, or the Chevrolet Colorado, the differences are glaring. The Tacoma leans heavily on its bulletproof heritage, but feels an analog generation behind in cabin refinement. The Ranger offers excellent traditional driving dynamics, but completely lacks the instantaneous electric torque and silence the BYD delivers. The Colorado is a fantastic off-roader, yet it simply cannot match the Shark's ability to drive over 60 miles purely on electricity before the gas engine ever needs to wake up. From a long-term ownership perspective, the financial equation is fascinating. Fuel economy is vastly superior to traditional internal combustion trucks, instantly slashing your monthly operating budget. Maintenance costs are lower due to reduced brake wear from heavy regenerative braking and a less heavily stressed engine. Insurance rates will likely be average for the segment, though early depreciation could be a slight wildcard as the brand solidifies its reputation and dealer footprint in new markets. Objectively, the advantages are massive. You get immense power, brilliant ride quality, and unparalleled daily efficiency for a vehicle of this footprint. The drawbacks are entirely logistical and subjective. The polarizing styling is definitely not for purists, and the dealer network for warranty work remains a valid question mark depending on your exact region. So, who is the BYD Shark actually for? If you are a traditionalist who demands the rumble of a V8 and the simplicity of a solid rear axle, this will not convert you. But if you want a brutally fast, highly intelligent vehicle that serves as a quiet, zero-emissions daily commuter during the week, and a highly capable overland rig on the weekend, the Shark is an absolute revelation. Drop down into the comments and let me know if you think the legacy automakers are in serious trouble. And hit that subscribe button so you never miss a deep dive from Auto Analyst Pro.